Um, Hello, I am here. I'm just making sure we're live. Give me 1 second. Um, yes, I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. All right, so let's try this again. Oh, hey, chef. What's up? How are you? Okay, let me put this here just so I can see chat better. There. All right. Good, 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 good. All right, so what we're gonna do today, uh, once some people start joining here, we're gonna get ready for tomorrow's tournament uh, on Showdown, since everybody seems to prefer Showdown over Sword and Shield because they might not have what they need on Sword and Shield. So yeah. Hey Char, I was just about to play Subnautica when you started streaming. The Reapers can wait. Hey Henry, what's up? How was your class, your tests, your essays and stuff for your semester? Were you able to finish up? The kids here, they're no longer going to class. Those they're off for Christmas break now. Technically tomorrow's the last day, but they're not really gonna do much. All right. Hey Gustavo, welcome, welcome. Hey Mark, or Marcus, I should say. I went to your Twitch, but I missed the stream. No, I kind of canceled it from Twitch and brought it here because I had the thought that maybe people were confused and maybe they thought I was gonna stream here, not on Twitch. So I'm just gonna stream here. It's probably easier that way. It's it's fine. Um, I'm all done. Nice, nice, awesome. Hmm. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. Um, for you guys who are here right now, you guys are gonna participate in the tournament, correct? In tomorrow's tournament, the monotype tournament. If so, just say yes or no in the chat. You only have tomorrow left and then you're done. Nice. Yeah, that's what my elementary kids are too. They have tomorrow as the last day. You really wanna? Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. If you're still setting up your team, getting it prepared, that's good, that's great. Again, tomorrow is gonna be the tournament, right? So today I'm gonna go over some of the stuff that I do when I build a team, um, which maybe might help your guys' stream, not stream. What am I saying? Your team building. My English is so bad right now. All right, hold on. So let me put this here for a second. Hey, you're a teacher? Yeah, I've been. I started off as a teaching assistant or a paraprofessional, whatever you want to call it. And then I did that for a while and I really liked it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to it. And I did. So, all right. So this is what we're gonna do. You know what's funny? One of my students was like, he wished he could join the tournament. I was like, you can if you want, but I know you're probably busy with, he has stuff that he has to do. But anyways, team builder. We're gonna create a new team here on Showdown. By the way, in order to get here, okay, you're gonna type in play.pokemonshowdown.com. In case you don't know, that's how you go to it. Play.pokemonshowdown.com. And then it'll probably send you to a window like, do you want to download it to your desktop or do you just want to play on the web browser? You can play on the web browser. It's free. You don't have to do anything. And then it should bring you to the home screen. On the top right here, it'll say choose a name. You're gonna click it. You're gonna choose whatever name you want, and you're just gonna log in. It's gonna make an account for you, right? And then you should be on this screen. Okay. Uh, you're American, right? Because I was wondering if you have any advice on GSES, okay? Because and something in the UK, so like, yeah. Oh, honestly, I don't even know what that is. I don't know the abbreviation. What is it? Can you tell me what it is, Marcus? But I'm gonna create a new team here, right? So on this home page, you'll see on the left side, there's a little tab that says Team Builder. You're gonna click it, and it's gonna send you to something like this. You won't have all of this stuff. It is just gonna be this up here, right? Then you click New Team, and you should see something like this, right? They're exams. Oh yeah, those exams. I honestly, what has happened in the past with those, from what like friends have told me when they had to take it, especially people who I know from there. Um, they're not that hard. That's not necessarily true. It wasn't hard in the sense that they did a lot of studying, like for like an entire week. And a lot of the time when you take any kind of exam, you need to go in there prepared. You need to have studied a bit, you need to know your material. Um, but more importantly, you can't get nervous. You getting nervous, feeling scared, feeling nervous is only gonna make you forget what you already know. That's how I usually approach exams. Like I study, the next the when the exam comes along, I sit there and I know that I'm gonna ace this because I've studied what's on the exam, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. Hey Alan, can I battle you? We're gonna do some battles soon. I'm just getting some stuff prepped for you guys for tomorrow's tournament. So everyone here says that they have a team that they're working on. By the way, it's what's it called? It's monotype, so it's only one type. Okay, only one type. Um, so yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna click on select a format, right? Uh, we're gonna click this right here that says monotype. Okay, and then we're gonna add Pokemon. So everyone here has a specific type that they like or that they're gonna use, right? I'm gonna be using Dragon, right? But I'm not gonna build a Dragon one. I'm gonna build, let's say, uh, what's a let's say grass. Okay, so I'll pick something that's a grass type. This Ferrothorn, disgusting, but it's a grass type. It's also a steel type, but it's also a grass type, right? So then when you add this, there's many things you can do here, right? But we're gonna switch that. We're gonna add the next Pokemon just so you have an idea of what's happening right now. Then let's say you wanted to add the next grass type, right? Let's say you wanted to add Rillaboom, right? There's the next grass type. All these Pokemon, they're all gonna be grass type Pokemon, all of them. Okay, even if it has a second typing, it's fine. Just so long as it's not a what's it called? This is gonna be Dynamax forms. There's no Mega forms here, so you can't use Megas here. That's one thing. Um, but yeah, anything you see here you can use. Okay, I said that you can't use legendaries. Um, but I don't think we're gonna follow that rule in the sense that I think the ones here they're okay to use. So if you see here, it'll say OU next to them. That's fine. You can use anything that's there. Um, but here in the Ubers, like for example, if I click, I don't know, Necrozoma, that's a legendary that a lot of people are gonna want to use if they're using a Psychic or Steel type or whatever. That's why I want to not use legendaries because everybody's just gonna pick a legendary team and that wouldn't be fun. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, hey Martin, what's up? We're just building a team right now just to like get a sense of what tomorrow's tournament is gonna be. So if you're gonna be here for tomorrow's tournament or participate in it, you need to build a monotype team. Okay, so anyways, so let's get rid of these because I don't want to build a grass team. Um, can we use Pokemon that are lower tier than OU? Yes, you can use anything you want besides legendaries. and it has to be a monotype team. Those are my only two rules. There can't be any legendaries, and it has to be a monotype team. Okay, so I'm gonna build an example of what usually I think of when I'm making this team, right? So let's say I'm building a water team, right? And I'm like, all right, I want Barraskewda. Okay, if you don't know what Barraskewda is good in, like if he's better in physical, special, if he's defensive, whatever, you go on this little section here that says stats. Okay. Um, Let me actually move my camera. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do either. There. I'm gonna move this over here so you guys can see that a little bit better. I didn't even realize that that was being blocked. But yeah. So let's say I wanted to use Barraskewda, right? You could use any gen. It doesn't matter. At what hour is the tournament gonna be? Um, that's actually a good question. Because I know a lot of you guys are in UK time, so right now for you guys it's probably like 7:30 in the night, whereas for me it's 2:30 in the afternoon. So I think we'll discuss it a little bit more along the way here on the stream. But you guys just tell me what's like the best time for you guys, and then I'll try to do that. That way I can, set up my schedule around that. So yeah, you can use any gen. It doesn't matter. So yeah, so let's say Barraskewda. You check its stats, right? And you're like, oh, okay. It looks like his base attack is 123, so he's a physical attacker, not a special attacker, right? So you're gonna start to look for moves that are physical, right? So I'll put something like Aqua Jet because he's a water type. You want water moves on it. Maybe you want close combat. I probably would run Facade in the off chance that I get burned. I still have something that I can use. Um, and then I'll have Waterfall as his strongest water move. Barraskewdas can run anything. Life Orb, Choice Band, whatever you think would work best for your Pokemon, right? Around this time is fine for me. After 6 p.m. Okay, so 6 p.m. would be like 1 p.m. for me. So then I'll try to aim for 6, and then I'll give everyone like 15-20 minutes to everybody for them to join, and then we can get started. For me, it's about 11 a.m. for you. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so then we'll set that up that way. So yeah, so I have Barraskewda here. I'll give it, let's say, I'll give it Life Orb, right? Just so that he hits harder, right? Here, there's a little button that you can click that will automatically add EVs into your Pokemon, right? So it automatically added it to speed and attack, and then a little bit of special defense. You don't need to do that, but it's what's recommended, right? You can always change this around. Like if you didn't want everything on attack, right? You could have put it on special defense or, defense, HP, whatever. Whatever it is that you want to do with it is what you have to do. Okay. The highest number you could put on this is 252. Okay, on 2 stats. That's the highest. All right. But in case you don't know or you forget or maybe something, whatever, there's a little section here, this little part that's highlighted that says remaining. This says how many more EV points, I guess you can call them, you have left to use. So right now I have 4, right? Let's say I wanted to put it on my defensive stat. Those are the 4 left. If I decrease this, it'll be like, oh, you still have 252 left. All right, I'll put it back on this. Whatever. It all depends on what you want to do, right? And then here in the nickname, you can nickname it whatever you want. Like Munch. I don't know. And then you can change it to shiny if you wanted it to be shiny, if you wanted it to be a female or a male, or you just don't care, you leave it at random, stuff like that. Okay, so that's Barraskewda out of the way. I have its moveset, I have its EVs and IVs in it, and the ability I want on it is Swift Swim, right? That's what I want on it. Then I'll go to my second Pokemon. I'm like, all right, I need to add another water type now, right? So what I would do is, if you're making a water team, this is good for you then. I would add a Pelipper, okay? Because it has the ability Drizzle. And with the ability Drizzle, it'll immediately set up the rain, which is good for something like Barraskewda, which has Swift Swim, right? The item I want on this, I forget what it's called. Is there an item that allows me to extend the rain dance? Yes, here. So rain dance lasts 8 turns instead of 5. You want that on Pelipper. So there it is, damp rock, right? And maybe you want this to be, well, you look at its stats, like I said, right? You know it's a special attacker and it's really good on defense. So maybe you want this to be your defensive wall. Who knows? Maybe that's what you want to do. So you'll add everything on HP and everything on defense, right? And then the last bit, you can put it on special attack since that's what it normally attacks with, right? And then in order to give it natures, you can click this little box here and give it the nature you want, or you can just simply do a plus sign on the stat you want it to be good, and then a minus sign on the stat that you want it to be bad. And that's how you pick the nature, and then it'll just automatically add it. So this is bold. All right, and then you click the moves you wanted on it. So maybe you want for this, I probably put air slash. No, well, not air slash. I would put hurricane because it will be in the rain, and this move doesn't miss in the rain. Hurricane. So I'll put hurricane. Maybe I'll put ice beam. I'll definitely need like a water move, so I will probably put maybe. I'm gonna go with scald. Yeah, but as for the last move, I think I would pick U-turn. The only reason being, if for whatever reason I want to switch out to my Barracuda, I could do that. My stream was stuck. Sorry if you answered it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was stuck for you. Is it right now? Hey Esteban, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just going over a few things for the tournament as well. So yeah, again, if you already build your team, then maybe this information isn't that useful to you, or maybe it might help you adjust team. I don't know, but hopefully this does help. That way you have your team ready for tomorrow. Okay, so that's my Pelipper, right? So far I know I have a physical Pokemon, which is the Barracuda, and I also know that I have Pelipper, which is my defensive wall at the moment, right? So let's see. The next water type, let's add I'll have to look for some water types. So Slowbro. Yeah, Slowbro. Sure. With Slowbro, I like to have the ability Regenerator because when it switches out, it heals. And then I like to give it leftovers just for extra healing. And usually I like to make this my defensive wall. That's what I like to do. So I'll put things like where is it? I'll put Scald. I'll put Psyshock. Heal. And then I'll pick Thunder Wave as the last move, just in case I want to paralyze something or make something that's fast, slower. I'll have the Thunder Wave on it. And again,